Welcome back, guys. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today we're going to be doing a video about Nio. Before I start the video, guys, I just want everybody to know that everything I say in my videos is not financial advice. It is just my personal opinion and for educational purposes only. So with that being said, let's get started with the video. So today we're going to be doing a video about Nio. And in today's video, I'm actually going to be talking about why I think 2022 is going to be a big year for Nio as a company and a big year for Nio stock. I just want everybody to know that everything I say in my videos is not financial advice. It is just my personal opinion and for educational purposes only. So that being said, let's talk about Nio, what's been going on with the stock, and what the future of Nio as a stock actually holds for itself. So looking at the 1 week chart, not so good, down about 12.54%. What's going on? Why is Nio stock down this week? What happened? We just had such a good rally. Well, there was a couple of things that actually did lead to the decline of Nio stock. One of them being, of course, rising US-China tensions. This is not new, but I do think that people generally take this information and I think they panic sell when in reality, I don't think it's that big of a deal with the US-China tensions. I don't think Nio stock is going to get delisted. I still think it is a safe bet overall, but there was also more news with Nio stock that actually kind of led to the decline, but it just wasn't Nio. It was a bunch of EV companies, Tesla, Rivian, Nio, and a bunch of other EV companies. And that was the Fed planning on raising rates sooner than actually expected. Now, why is this a bad thing for EV companies? The reason why raising rates early or is bad for EV companies because it's going to affect future assets, future money, right? So companies like Nio and Tesla who are gaining momentum right now, who are going to make a lot of money in the future, this is going to inevitably affect them and how they're making their money and stuff like that. And it's definitely going to affect these companies, not to a severe amount, but it does play a little bit of a role. And that's why we kind of saw the whole market not doing so well over the last couple of days, because like I said, the Fed plans on raising rates sooner than actually expected, which, believe it or not, does hurt a bunch of high growth stocks and EV companies as well. Taking a look at the 1 month chart, down about 13%, and the 3 month chart down about 18.84%, and the 1 year chart down about 50%. This is where it's starting to get kind of ugly, and I know a lot of people out there 100% are kind of getting sick and tired of Nio stock falling. What's going on with the stock? Why does it continue to fall? If people are saying all these things about Nio, how great the company is going to do, why is the stock price continuing to sink? We do have to understand, guys, that there is a lot of external factors that are playing into Nio's favor, both good and bad. Okay, right now there's a lot of bad external factors that are playing into Nio's favor. Like I said, we have rising coronavirus that's basically spreading all around the world again. China definitely getting hit pretty hard by this. I know they closed Disneyland in China as well as part of the rising cases, canceling flights. A lot of people are getting sick. The Fed raising rates sooner than expected also played a little bit of effect. We also do have rising China-US tensions, a massive chip shortage that's taking over the world right now. So let's just say right now, definitely not a good time for a bunch of EV companies. We even saw Tesla wipe out its gains for, posting up record deliveries in a matter of days. And I want people to understand that when it comes to investing in these EV companies, guys, it is going to be a longer term haul. For me, I take the opportunity and I continue adding to my position in Nio. The reason that is because this company is going to be absolutely huge and the company is doing very, very well. And the stock price right now, in my opinion, it's trading about 4 to 5 times below what the company should actually be trading. We have companies like Rivian trading on like $87, $88. They have a like $80 billion market cap and they haven't even sold a car yet. While we have Nio that's pumping up cars. I believe they sold 94,000 cars in the year of 2021, which is pretty good. And they do expect 2022 to be a bigger year, which kind of leads into the discussion of the video altogether on why 2022 is definitely going to be a bigger year for Nio and as a company and for the overall stock in itself. So we got Nio Day. We do know that Nio continues to plan to expand into Germany and 3 other European countries. This is good because Nio is going to continue expanding. They're still on their growth plan despite what's going on in the world. Nio is not giving up. Nio is not throwing in the towel. They're continuing to grow as fast as possible and continue to expand. We also do know that Nio is dropping in some form of AR glasses. Basically, these allow the driver to see the speedometer and the dashboard through the glasses, which is pretty high tech. Nio is a tech company, so obviously we do know that with China kind of cracking down on tech a little bit, this did lead to a little bit of decline in the stock as well. and we take a look at it from the bigger perspective. And this is some big news, guys. Now that the expectations are adjusted for the chip shortage, Nio now has a more realistic expectation of what they're going to be able to bring to the table in the year of 2022. And we do know, looking at it from a bigger perspective, guys, that Nio is dropping 2 new sedans this year. I believe they finally start production of the ET7 sedan, the long-awaited ET7 sedan, in the month of March. And they're also driving an ET5 sedan in September of 2022 as well, which is just absolutely amazing. And why is that? Well, one, the ET5 sedan and the ET7 sedan can now compete with Tesla's Model S and the Tesla Model 3 as well. If you guys didn't know, Nio right now is only currently selling SUVs. I believe they have 4 SUVs in production, but the fact that now they're dropping 2 new sedans and their first sedans, actually, this is going to be very, very good for the stock overall. And this is going to be very good for the company because it's going to start attracting more buyers. And we take a look at it from a perspective of an investment standpoint. We see that Nio is now dropping 2 new sedans. You know, they still are expanding. You know, we saw some job postings here in the United States that kind of does hint that Nio is going to be expanding to the United States. This is still left up for speculation, although it has not actually been confirmed that Nio is going to start, expanding to the United States just yet. Right now, like I said, it is just speculation, but it is up in the air. We do know that Citadel is shorting the stock, which is definitely playing a part, but we've even had 3 analysts come out, guys. One from Bank of America, one from Morgan Stanley, and one from Deutsche Bank, and they all reiterated their buy ratings, and all of them are above $60. One of them is $66. That's the Bank of America analyst, while the Morgan Stanley analyst thinks that Nio has a price target of $87 over the next 12 months. And we also had the Deutsche Bank analyst who thinks Nio has a $70 price target over the next 12 months. And these are all over 100% returns in Nio stock price from where we currently see it at $29.29. Guys, it just doesn't add up. I don't know why Nio stock price continues to fall, but I do know that Nio stock is definitely going to see a lot of upside in the year of 2022. I do recommend that a lot of people who have been waiting to buy Nio stock, now is the perfect time to pick up the stock because it is relatively cheap. There's a lot of people out there who missed Nio's run the first time. Nio stock is going to run again. You guys should not wait to buy Nio stock because I do not think it's really going to go that much lower than what it is now. Obviously, we have no idea what's going to happen because there's so much uncertainty in the world, and there's just so much stuff going on that's affecting the car industry, that's affecting the stock market in itself. But, guys, everyone knows this. And, when people are panic selling, guys, this is the perfect time to start buying stocks that you guys have been waiting for such a long time because you're not always going to see them at these discounted prices. But with that being said, guys, that's all I really have to say about the video. You guys let me know down in the comments section below, guys, what you think of Nio stock. Do you guys think Nio stock is a good buy? $29.29. If you guys own Nio stock, how many shares do you guys own and what's your average? I'm always very curious to know. With that being said, guys, thank you. Have a great day.